VPNs are becoming increasingly popular among people who use the internet, but for the wrong reason. There are some huge misconceptions about what VPNs are. Most people would say a VPN hides your IP address, encrypts your internet traffic, changes your location, and makes you safer while browsing the web. VPNs are not that simple, and they were not created to browse the web. But that's what VPN companies would want you to think so that you'd use their service. But in reality, browsing the internet with a VPN will not make you any safer. Now let me tell you what VPNs were created for. When you're connected to cellular data or some random Wi-Fi network, a VPN lets you connect to your own network, like your home Wi-Fi network. And once you connect, it will appear as if you're physically connected to your own Wi-Fi. So any request you send over the internet will be sent to the VPN server and then through your own network. You will need an authentication key to connect to the VPN server, and after it is accepted by the server, any data you send will first be encrypted, and then it will be sent to the VPN server running on your network. Then it will be decrypted, and then the VPN server will make the request for you. The reason why this was created was to access servers that run on your network. Like maybe you have a Minecraft server running on your computer or laptop, or you have like smart lights at your home, or even if you're an employee that works at home and you need to access a server that runs at your company's network. VPN stands for Virtual Private Network. Everyone seems to know that, but they don't really know what it means. A private network is a network that isn't accessible through the internet. Your home Wi-Fi is a private network. Well, that explains the private network part of VPN. Now V. As I've already mentioned, it stands for virtual. When you're outside of your private network and you want to connect to it, you will virtually connect to that private network, and then you can access all the servers as if you're on the network. It's literally in the name. VPNs were meant to access private servers and not to browse the web or keep you safe. It's all a myth. I don't even think you should call these companies VPN providers, since all they're doing is acting like a proxy. You request data from a website and the VPN server fetches it. That's literally just a proxy. Let's talk about why you shouldn't use a VPN to browse the internet. I'd say like 95% of websites already use HTTPS. But first, what is HTTP? HTTP stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. This is just how you'd access websites before HTTPS was used. This protocol worked fine, but it wasn't encrypted, so any device on your network could see those packets and they might be able to see some sensitive data. After 2010, HTTPS became really popular. HTTPS is HTTP, but the S stands for secure. All of your traffic is encrypted and no one is going to be able to see what you're doing on any website. These VPN providers advertise encryption as if HTTPS doesn't already have that. Another thing these companies advertise is privacy and staying anonymous. They say this since all of your traffic is first sent to the VPN server and then to the website, so all your ISP or internet service provider sees is that you're connecting to the VPN server. So if you access a website, all the website sees is the IP address of the VPN provider, since they'll see the request coming from the VPN provider and not from your device. Now this doesn't really make you any more anonymous, since if a website sees your IP address, they can't really get that much information on it. Changing your IP address won't really make you that anonymous. If a website's going to be tracking what you do on the internet, they're probably going to use cookies, and a VPN won't do anything to stop that since cookies are stored on your actual device, so a VPN will not make you any more anonymous in that way. But if you aren't using a VPN, it's not like your ISP can see all of your data. The list of websites you connect to isn't really that sensitive. The average person probably just goes to Google or YouTube every single day. That's all your ISP can see. They can't see any sensitive data that's being sent back and forth between your device and a website. So you're not going to get hacked if you don't use a quote-unquote VPN. I still don't really think it should be called that. Also, if you're logged into a website with, let's say, your Google account, using a VPN will not make you anonymous. If you want to access content only available in certain countries, or you don't want your ISP or the Wi-Fi you're connecting to see what websites you connect to, just use a proxy. That's what proxies are used for. Your traffic is already encrypted because of HTTPS, so you don't need to worry about your data being seen by hackers or whatever. Using a VPN or proxy won't make you any safer on the internet. Then again, I can't stop you from using a VPN, but just know that you're basically using a proxy. If you're paying for a VPN service, think about why you're even using a VPN in the first place. You probably don't need one. Normally, to connect to the Minecraft server or turn on and off the smart light, you would need to be on your home Wi-Fi network. If you wanted to access these without being on your network, you could tell your router to accept certain incoming requests and send it to the specified server or device. But this comes at a cost to the security of that server. Maybe that server has a vulnerability which is easy to hack, or you just don't want anyone scanning your network to know that you're running this particular server. This is why people set up VPNs. It's much more convenient to just connect to your VPN with one tap on your phone or computer. Then you can just access all of your services and it'll be like you're actually at your home. Anyways, I hope you learned something from this video. If you want me to make more videos like this, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.